You know what irks me in a really big way? When a new game comes out in a series you like and it turns out everything about it changed or the story was just tossed into a meat grinder for no apparent reason. The game industry is full of examples like this, ranging from survivable franchise low points to straight-up studio-killing blunders. There's nothing quite as insulting as getting a new game in a series you love only to find out they burned everything that worked to go clout chasing. Well, today we're talking about Shadow Warrior 3, which doesn't actually hit all of those marks, but if this was target practice, it hits a bit too close to the bullseye.
Not really. I've been too busy killing them.
Now, when originally writing this review, I thought about just leaning in heavy on a lot of the game's humor and one-line jokes that Lo Wang cracks.
That thing looks like a G-string trying to hold back last night's curry.
But I've decided against that. So, we're doing this completely straight-faced.
Dragon poop, dragon poop, dragon poop. I think I lost my mojo.
Shadow Warrior 3 is an amazing game. It doesn't falter on any notes. It's a beautiful, perfect, and innovative example of what any game should strive to be. In fact, it's so groundbreaking that it's actually the first game ever where you play from a first-person perspective and shoot at enemies. I'm actually going to call it right now that this game will probably spawn an entirely new genre of games called FPS, or Face, Point, Shoot. It's amazing to see a gun off to the right side of the screen and you just have to look at enemies and pull the trigger. I don't hold high hopes for any of the competition though, as anything else that even closely resembles it will probably just come off as a cheap copycat. The way you're allowed to dash back and forth during combat? Never seen it before.
Not really. No.
When you kill enemies and they drop health? Never seen it before.
Maybe. What do you care?
When you slice them up with your melee attack, they drop ammo. Never seen it before.
You sound just like my therapist.
You can also glory kill and use the viscera as weapons against the other enemies in the arena. Never seen... yeah. Actually, kinda never seen that one before. Anyway, the style of gameplay here has never been seen before, much less done better.
You have a track record of being a dick.
Anyone saying otherwise is a naysayer, and probably imagines that there's an entire decades-old cottage industry of similar-looking games, one of which was just released 2 years prior, and absolutely does not share most, if not all, of the same gameplay mechanics.
The older the tree, the deeper the roots.
The older the asshole, the louder the toots.
Shadow Warrior 3 is original in every way, shape, and form. Even the level design is different and original, and never looks like the exact same art direction ripped from another better-known game. It's also funny, and there's nothing wrong with recycling some 60% of the same combat dialogue heard in older games.
Fire in the hole!
You're the hole, by the way!
I'm also happy that they killed off 90% of the characters from the series, because having a lightweight cast makes for a better game. It doesn't matter that they were interesting and helped to paint the absurd picture of the world that existed.
I told you not to mess with the magic!
And it's okay to pay $50 for a game that only lasts 6 hours with no additional content or new game plus and little to no replayability.
Thank you for that ringing endorsement.